Hello again, this is Margie Hare from Nature Health, and we're talking about organic gardening. But what if you don't have a garden? What if you live in an apartment? What if you've only got a tiny little courtyard? Well, I've got some ideas for you. Hanging gardens are fabulous. So I thought what I'd do, I would just show you how very easy it is to make a hanging garden. And I'm actually chosen to put some flowers in it, not things that grow in terms of vegetables. But in a hanging garden, you can plant anything, absolutely anything. You can put lettuces, you can put nasturtiums, they hang over beautifully, fabulous in your salads. So what I'm doing, I'm taking some coconut fiber to line this gorgeous bowl. Now this bowl, believe it or not, I just bought from the second hand. We call it Vinnie's. It's the Vinnie's shop, and it's actually a fruit bowl. But I'm using it as my hanging garden. And I see no reason to buy something new when I can use something by recycling. So this cost me $2 for a beautiful hanging garden. How gorgeous is that? Went to the local hardware store and I got my clips, and there's my beautiful garden. So if I want to put it on a table in the garden without the hangers, it stands beautifully on the table. Or I take my little hook and I just hang it anywhere. I can hang it on this vine over here, but let me show you what we're going to do. I'm just going to make sure all those little holes are packed up. It's a little hole in the middle there. There we go, that's better. So now I'm going to fill that with beautiful compost. Bed it all down so it's all the way down to the bottom. Leaving space because I'm going to plant those, and these, believe it or not, all four of these, I've chosen these for the color. So I love the color of this, and this I grew from a slip from a friend's garden. When they moved, she said, come and take anything you like. So I went there and I took lots of slips. So I'm going to pop this one. I might even take a little bit of soil off the side because it's a bit too big. I'm going to pop that in the side, just like that. Fabulous. And this one that's hanging down, I'm going to pop on this side. And this was also a slip. And it's grown so beautifully, it's ready to go out into the garden now. And you know, it's already got a little baby. Look, it's got a little baby that's ready to come off, but I'm not going to disturb that. It's growing and it's very happy. Just going to take a little bit off the side. Turn my bowl around and plant him with this one hanging over the side. Just like that. Just make sure it's well bedded down. I might have to put a little bit more in there. And this beautiful thing is a creeper. It creeps beautifully. So I love this gorgeous flower that it's got. I'm going to also take a little bit of soil off the end. And I'm going to plant it so it faces outside that way. So we'll dig down here and put it in the side here. And then I'm wondering if maybe we just need 3. I think that might be enough for the size of this pot. I did want to put that purple flowering one in as well, but I think that's enough. So I'm going to just make sure we've got enough to hold the soil, and then top up with a little bit more soil, especially where the flowers are. There we go. And just a wee bit more on this side. And then we've got this beautiful hanging garden ready to go. The roots are very well established. So this is actually seaweed that I'm putting in there. Seaweed water. Just wetting them down. There we go. We'll hook that up. And we'll just hang it on up there for the moment. And how good is that? How lovely is that? Beautiful instant hanging garden. Now that's going to last for a full season, and they might get too big and you might have to transplant them. But for the season you're going to have this beautiful hanging garden. And of course, with a hanging garden like this, you can use it for your salad materials. Look at this hanging garden. And I've got violas in here, beautiful edible violas that I love to throw in my salads. And you'll notice I've got it hanging right over this garden here with my calendula. They'll be coming into flower in about 6 weeks. So I'm very conscious of the water I'm using. So as I'm watering here, as it overflows down, it waters the calendula in this beautiful garden and the strawberries. So be creative with your gardens. And you'll notice if you've just got a tiny little patio, a planter like this, you can have full of strawberries and vegetables, and there you've got lovely daily pickings for your salad or for your breakfast. If you want more ideas on how to garden without a garden, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day and think of new ideas of where and what you can plant in.